hard and I can't play it. I'm about to say, isn't that the nigga from Reddit too? Mm. Mamma mia. He's a Klansman. No, I'm joking. I don't think you hear what I said. Oh, telling niggas I was live. Forgot. Mine drew a blank real quick. Where's my meme section? Nigga, is you a pimp? uh, I take it everybody's ready. Oh god. Hey, nigga, you ASAP Rock?
Nigga, you
Oh god. Hey. Oh, we're here with it. We're here with it. Let's get started. Well, wait. So, hold on.
Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? High Victorian elder vampire, you know what I'm saying? But I just you just can't see the full thing right now. You don't see the top hat.
So, did you set
yeah,
yourself
yeah,
up
that's
when
how I
you
feel too.
when you
You
went
can
for
only
it?
see the fur right here.
Did you set yourself up when you threw the elder part in there? Because you know so someone amongst this group likes to make jokes about your age the most.
I held back. I let it slide.
See, nah,
I know.
I know his brain didn't put that shit that together that fast. That's only because of you put the idea right now in his head. Thank you, Fresh.
Damn, why the
No, I let it slide.
Okay. Okay.
Old nigga, you're not alone.
You are not alone.
Anyways, getting started. Yes, sir. Oh, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the good old 50th episode of the Hazy Flame Podcast, Hazy Cast for short. I'm your host, So Fresh Prince. No, I'm not in the costume today, because guess what? Nigga's taking out his hair. That's a long process. As you can see, I ain't finished that shit yet. So guess what? That's what I'm going to be doing for the remainder of this day. because I gotta get that shit done tomorrow. But with us
You
we
didn't.
got.
You didn't have to bring attention to it.
I don't give a
Yeah.
damn what these niggas. By the time they see these shit, my hair gonna be in like 3 different other styles. Nigga, we even get to the 20s yet. By the time,
Shout out drop.
and so what hero? But starting off with the good old barbarian name ball for today.
Yeah. Barbarian.
Oh, okay. Now I see the whole outfit. So
Wait,
just
ASAP.
the
Yeah.
the neck part. Okay.
ASAP Barbarian.
Yeah. Good afternoon. Good evening. I don't know a lot of words, so that's all y'all got.
He's
There
a
you-
barbarian.
Love to hear it.
They're dumb.
Damn.
Um,
Tragic. Next we got the chef who got controlled by a rat,
You feel me?
but his rat in the situation is his daughter who's controlling his life.
Control my life. Yeah. You feel me? Mouth
Marshall
the dad
Mathers?
used to be mouth the kid because I was a kid, but then I had a kid, so now I'm mouth the dad.
Oh, you
So-
are Marshall Mouthers. Got it.
Now he called you Eminem for his government.
He tried, but he said the name entirely wrong both times, so I just ignored it.
Hey, be like that
Hey,
sometimes.
Weenie from Ratatouille.
Oh.
What?
The chef's hat. Like,
There wasn't
You
no
said,
reaction.
he said,
Moving
like,
on.
that's the only nigga that
Moving on.
Rap back.
Then we got the good old
but he said the mouse controlling my life. You feel me? Like he brought up the mouse, so I thought it would click. The chef's hat, the mouse
Yes.
controlling shit. It didn't. He's a barbarian. I forgot. Dumb as shit.
Exactly. Okay, there
Yep.
you go. There you go. There you go.
It be
That's my
like
bad.
that.
Yeah, that's my bad.
and then next we got the good old vampire pimp. No,
Yo, what was that fucking movie with Snoop Dogg?
I know exactly what you're
He
talking
was the
about.
fucking
bro.
vampire. Oh my god!
you talking about Bones? Was
All
that
that-
the name of it?
Yeah, bro.
Oh.
All that nigga freak need is a perm, bro. Perfection.
Oh.
That shit funny. Now you said it, I was like, fuck.
Oh my god.
Well, y'all get the gist
appreciate
of
that visual.
it. Y'all get the gist
Appreciate
of what Freak is. Freak, say hi to the folks.
You know what I'm saying? It's your favorite Snow Wolf Ice Captain. Otherwise known today as Duke Freakula. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, freak.
Duke Freakula. You know what I'm saying? The fort. You know what I'm saying? Get.
Count Freaky.
He even got the cane. That's crazy.
You saw the fit. You see the fit in the back. You know what I'm saying? You see the cloak in the back. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, we in attendance today. Happy Halloween. When this was recorded, don't know when you gonna see it, but yeah, happy Halloween.
Might see this bitch Christmas of next year. Fuck
And don't forget, you know what I'm saying? I know what I'm saying. This is an elder high Victoria. You know what I'm saying? You see, we in control of dragons. No, this is a different breed of vampire over here. You know what I'm saying? It's a different breed of vampire over here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
Next we got, well, y'all can't see him because the camera's not on, but he dressed up as Jason from the second movie, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the second movie. Ooh, we got the random hero.
It's random hero, your hero save hero, and your villains too. You know, Ghostface, but you know, I'm rocking with my homie Jason right now. You know what I'm saying? So I dressed up like him in his younger days, part 2, with the flannel, with the. I ain't want to wear the hockey mask, so I got the bag over my head. You know what I'm saying? Me and Jason Michael. We just saying we expedited some process today. We went to New York, went and dropped off some stacks, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, we had fun doing that. You know what I'm saying? Now we gotta go, you know what I'm saying, we gotta go, I think either to Oklahoma or some spot in Texas. Gotta take care of some couple things there too, you know what I'm saying? And then finish off in South Carolina, I think, or North Carolina. One of the Carolinas. I don't know, but it's a fun night tonight, baby. It's gonna be fantastic.
Nigga a little bit too high for over there. And last but not least, we got everybody's favorite Bipper who's costume today, even though he never turns on his camera, but like that one I think it was like episode like 8 or some shit like that, where he turned on his camera. He's his costume is Michael Jackson, if he remained black. Just like his profile picture. Valley Honcho.
That's her bip a lot.
Told you this shit. Like, hey, I got sick shit, get shit sauce in this gun.
Belly hard
All
Charlie,
these bitches fly.
biggest fucking bipper, you feel me? Melanated Michael, you dig? You feel me? Jerry curl juice dripping, Jerry curl juice bipping. You feel me? Y'all already know what the fuck it is, man. Happy Halloween
We
type
got a
shit.
bill.
Trick or treat. You feel me? Trick or treat. Always treat the tricks. Since you a tricking ass nigga, so you be treating the tricks. You feel me? Type shit.
We do not condone. We do not condone tricking over here. Don't be a dumb nigga and just throw your money away because you can't get no woman with anything else besides financialness. So just want to put that disclaimer out there. And if you get mad at me about it and call me broke, hey, guess what? You felt offense to it. Haha. You gotta be a bum ass nigga and give money to women. Well, I just gotta talk to them.
Or you can trick tricks with a treat. You know what I'm saying?
The pimp would say that.
Hey, I didn't know.
Get your ass back in the kitchen. Stop talking to me.
Whoa.
Hey, I run a restaurant now. I don't even cook. I let the mouse do it. You feel me? You ain't see the end of the movie? Come on now.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't need you to eat there. I get my business is booming. Look at the end of the. Go back to the end of the movie.
Just like a New York nigga to have rats in your restaurant. Just like a New York nigga.
And they cooking for me. I got that motherfuckers trained. I got that motherfuckers trained.
Hey, freak.
No. They wash their hands. We good.
Don't worry about it.
They wash their hands.
They're gonna be over there investigating pretty soon.
Nah, go to Texas first. They got a vampire problem over there, man.
Oh shit!
This is gonna be a very interesting episode. This is going to be a very interesting episode. I ain't got shit else to say, so I'm passing along to the good old vampire pimp, good freak with the anime news and or video game news with Jason number 2 of Hero.
I'm about to cut a nigga.
Hey.
I'm cut a nigga.
Hey.
Was that cut a nigga?
What happened, gang? What happened, freak?
Because we keep calling him a pimp.
Jimmy Bones. That was Snoop name in the movie. Jimmy Bones. Oh, bro.
And this nigga wanna go look it up. Hey.
I had to.
Hey, be like this sometime.
All he missing is the 32-inch bust down.
Hey, if somebody would provide that, I'll gladly go with this stereotype. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of that and of a luxurious bust, I would like to kick it off real quick. The passing of Swedish actor Boring Anderson. The reason why he's such important in the anime community is he was the inspiration to a few, actual characters in anime, such as, Griffith. He was the inspiration behind Griffith, the actual look of Griffith. He was dubbed the most,
actions.
Yo, you said Griffith. I stopped.
I was scared.
But it's more than that. That's the most one that I have seen in like the anime that he's portrayed as. There's also characters like Hal from Hal's Moving Castle. He's also kind of in that image of likeness, but he has passed away. Give the flowers to the man that even though like you say, you heard the name Griffith. This man was modeled after Griffith, and this man was known at one point the most beautiful boy in the world.
Shout out to him. Hal's Moving Castle is amazing.
Just throw some shit out there with that good old anime news. Know what I'm saying? They got an anime schedule for 2026 that was originally announced in 2018. Apparently, because of an arson, it got arson attack. There was big delays, but hey, Sparks of Tomorrow is scheduled for 2026. So it was supposed to be a highly anticipated anime back in 2018 that got pushed back. And hey, Kyoto Animation is handling it. And when I say I'm looking at this trailer, this animation is gonna shit on a lot of anime that's come out recently. But this animation looks insane. we gotta go into my anime list. You know what I'm saying? My only trusted sort when it comes to anime ratings and reviews and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We have a new top 10 highest rated anime of all time with Frieren leading the pack right now.
Ooh.
With a 9.29 overall rating. Absolutely freaking insane. Dethroning Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And also, even though I've seen a different movie, I guess it's the overall cumulative total from this stuff. Chainsaw Man, the Rize movie, apparently is the number 2 highest rated of all time with a 9.16. Full Metal Alchemist gave it moved down to 3. Steins Gate 4. Attack on Titan 5. Gintama the very final 6. Gintama the original 7. Hunter x Hunter. Shout out to One Piece fan letter sitting at a strong 9. And Legend of the Galactic Heroes sitting at that 10. One of the OG goats. You know
I'm surprised the Steins Gate is still up there. Niggas don't talk about that much anymore.
But hey, when it came out so strong, that rating, it was number 2. It was number 2 and 3 forever.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, real quick, I'm gonna get off 2 quick hitters real quick.
Hey, get your bill thing, bill thing.
Bully Online brings multiplayer mayhem to Rockstar Classic. The Bully Online fan made multiplayer mod for Rockstar Games 2006 series. The YouTuber name is it's all capital letters, SWEGTA. The project added online, exploring battles, races, and new mini games with inside the original single gear player. And to take, it's not official though, go seek it out. And, I would like to hear people's thoughts about that in the comments, what I'm saying? What y'all think about that modded Bully player game. And also, Pokemon Legends VA scores the highest US physical launch in the last 2.5 years. Billy has been raving about that lately. And
not gonna lie, this shit might be the best Pokemon game ever.
And
Ha,
for everybody
take
listening,
that, Digimon.
Billy has been streaming it in the Discord. He's been playing that game a lot. He's been talking about nonstop within a lot of anime stuff, wrestling stuff. But he's throwing this in there with it. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, praise. Nothing you freak.
Know what I'm saying?
Good little sip of Type C.
You know what I'm saying? Hey. Now you saw me cut the vibes with the red drink today. You know, we know it kept it going. You know what I'm saying? had to get my quick refill. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to My Hero Academia final season. If it keeps going at the rate that it's going, if it can hold up strong, this is going to be the highest rated. This is going to end up as being the highest rated season of all time in anime. If it keeps going on the track of them. First episode 9.1, 9.6, 9.8, 9.6. First 4 episodes. If it keeps going at this rate, it will be the highest rated season of all time. Technically beating Takumi's original Sin, even though it only had 6 episodes. You know what I'm saying? When I say, boy, if you ain't tapped into this final season, boy, hey, I ain't gonna lie. This My Hero is, like I said, like I told people, they said, hey, it might be a stretch. I think this might be the best. This might be the best war arc of all time. I don't care what nobody says. It might be the best war arc of all time.
Interesting conversation to be had.
Yeah, very interesting conversation to have. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know I love my One Piece, but I down that hill, boy. I down that hill at this point. Production, hey, One Punch Man season 3 got more criticism. We got another fucked up, unfortunate production error. One Punch Man season 3 drew Royal Ripper as a woman. You know what I'm saying? They had a few scenes where they had Royal Ripper as a woman, and boy, when I say they can't catch a break, One Punch Man season 3 can't catch a break, boy.
Jesus.
And the news that I don't want to get to. It's not so bad. It's not terrible, but boy, I don't want to get to it. For my One Piece fans, hey, these last 8 enjoy these last 8 weekly episodes. These last 8 weeks, okay, starting January, it's going on break for 2 months, and then starting April with the Elbaf arc, we're going to 26 episodes. I'm saying 2 seasons a year. Program running to get rid of all the filler, do better on the pacing, and have better overall animation. When you really break it down, we're not missing out on too many episodes in the grand scheme of things. If you count the random fillers and stuff, this past year, we technically only had 30. We would only have 30 something episodes, 38 or something compared to the 26 we're gonna have. So it's really not a crazy dip in episodes we're getting. But boy, when I say that's about to sting, having to wait, boy. Ooh, this about to sting, Jesus. It's about to sting, Jesus.
Aren't you a vampire?
Not a good thing.
What they got to do what I just said? Well, I can't say it's about to sting, Jesus. I can't say Jesus because I'm a vampire.
I was gonna say, this is an opportunity for the
If you
people
pick up
who
the
get
phone,
One Piece.
Hey, no, I said it's about to sting, Jesus. That don't mean he doing anything good to me. That means obviously it's some pain. Like it's about to sting, Jesus.
For you to say Jesus. Shit.
She looking at the screen like, yo, Dad, is that ASAP Rocky?
That's ASAP. That's ASAP Peanut, right? And the other one next to me, that's a vampire pimp.
I do throw rocks.
She
looking at that nigga like a Rick Potter. What, nigga?
She looked you like such a dumb stuff.
Amazon and Twitch are facing layoffs as Twitch scales back. Not Twitch. Amazon scaled back on MMO development. So all development that the MMOs they're coming out through Amazon. There's been massive layoffs there. Also, Xbox has been doing layoffs as well. So there's been a lot of layoffs was working through Xbox just to make a profit. That's the main thing. And also within the Nintendo world, they have had Japan's patent office rejects Nintendo's patent link to Power World. It's basically saying that it's kind of in the air right now. We're at a point where it's up for interpretation. So the battle for this patent that Nintendo's got going against Power World is still going on for the most part. So that's the only update I got.
Lastly, I'm gonna say yesterday. I believe it was yesterday. What's today? Let's say 3 days ago, 2 days ago. That was 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago marks the 16-year anniversary of Dry Dining Anime. RIP to the GOAT. RIP to the GOAT for us anime fans. You know what I'm saying?
Dry.
Indeed.
And besides that, you know what I'm saying, we seeing that we see that the Jujutsu Kaisen movie Culling Games. This is for a runtime of 1 hour and 28 minutes.
Not bad.
Not bad. Supposed to be airing internationally starting December 5th. You know what I'm saying? Let me watch the Chainsaw Man movie first before I start even looking at the Jujutsu Kaisen stuff. Let me watch my Chainsaw Man movie first, please. And I ain't gonna lie, that Chainsaw Man movie is getting this is one of the most mixed. Like, how does it have such amazingly high reviews, one of the highest rated things of all time, but I'm seeing such mixed reviews in people. I'm like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's mixed reviews like shit.
Not fresh amongst the people.
Niggas don't understand Chainsaw Man. That's the reason.
Crazy, boy.
Which is crazy because every nigga's been there at that point. It just, they ain't been in a dingy situation, but they've been in his shoes before.
Like I said, and I'll state it again, is a matter of people aren't looking at Chainsaw Man off the perspective of, oh, you got the main character who's trying to achieve a high tier goal. They're looking at it as, oh, the main character is like your homeboy trying to just get with this girl. And that's technically the premise. He may fight some demons here and there or some devils here and there, but overall his goal is, I'm just trying to get a girl. It's not, I want to be the leader of the world.
This movie is gonna be the Skypiea of Chainsaw Man. When we get towards the later parts of the series, motherfuckers gonna understand how important this arc was.
Hey, I can't tell niggas what to enjoy and what to watch. Everybody has their own opinion and whatnot. I just feel like, You didn't like it because you were looking for action every 5 minutes. It just wasn't that, but it was a good arc. I think it's one of the best arcs that Chainsaw Man has to offer overall, in my opinion, as a nigga who read it and very much
For
enjoyed the
sure.
arc for what happened in the arc and whatnot. But hey, to each his
Yeah,
own.
it's the best arc in part one, for sure.
I should start talking shit about Demon Slayer, but I ain't gonna do that to y'all.
We'll get back in that bag.
I've slain a couple D.
Yeah, that's good.
Is
Oh
is
yeah,
that
also,
You're muted.
oh.
yeah, I would say also the last thing on the gaming tip. I know we don't try to be political here, but it creeps into what we do. I'm not mentioning it, but right now a lot of Sims players are leaving the servers because of the new companies that are owned by Jared Kushner and the Saudi people who bought out EA recently. So a lot of streamers and people who have servers within Sims are leaving due to that fact. So if you got streamers or people who have servers there and it's gone, that's mainly the reason why it's right there. I just want on that.
Damn good thing I didn't play it.
I hate that public opinion of you can't support, like, you can't play a game without it being viewed as you support whatever's going on with the company. I just enjoy Sims. I can't just enjoy Sims.
Honestly, I feel like low key that's the same thing as like not being able to separate the art, like an artist bad things from their music.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the same. I mean, I feel like that's the same, like literally the same thing. I can separate the two. I can separate like what he put out. What he put out and what he did ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just enjoying what my ears is enjoying. You know what I'm saying?
My aunt had a saying: Robert Kelly is not the same person as R. Kelly.
Oh my God.
Not the same person. They're
I ain't
not
gonna
the
never
same
stop listening to
person.
R. Kelly. I ain't never ever in my life gonna stop listening to R. Kelly.
So you talk to people who watch WWE, they go over to Saudi Arabia. You know what I'm saying?
Man, most of this country voted a felon back in office. At this point, I don't give a damn, nigga. What they gonna do? Shut this shit down?
Crazy word.
That's what it is in the books of the United States. You can't deny fact, bro. Like
A vast majority.
I don't know if those are popular votes.
He lost the popular vote. The popular vote never mattered ever in history. So
all about electoral.
The vast majority of people with the ability and privilege and or right to vote voted a felon back in office. If I choose to support, listen, play, and do whatever the hell I want to at this point, I should be able to. You wanna know why? Cause you fucked up everything else that's going on for me in life to begin with. So guess what? If I feel like playing R. Kelly, I'm gonna play R. Kelly. If you wanna get mad about it, hey, get the man up out of office and I'll stop playing R. Kelly. Other than that, shut up and move on about you.
Hey, look,
and just because those
it was amazing series.
just because those people did bad things on a media worldwide scale, don't mean you're a good person.
Exactly.
You ain't shit either. We just don't get to see you not be shit. You just don't get arrested for not being shit. You not shit either.
You know you're not shit.
On hood.
But yeah, that's
Ain't gonna lie,
All y'all niggas talking about y'all not playing The Sims no more, but y'all accepting hella donations from y'all fans who can't afford this shit because they fucking children. But we ain't gonna talk about that because y'all great people. Suck my dick.
Say it again for the people in the back.
I ain't gonna lie. Cause I ain't gonna lie.
I'm on
that R. Kelly backyard party song. Hey man, that's I truly believe that's one of the most hype. That's one of the most fun, best songs of all time when it comes to listening with people. But I'll always listen to that. They'll never get me to hear that song.
Put on my dancing shoes.
Boy, what? That's the cookout anthem besides Beyonce's "Let It Go." That's the cookout anthem, boy.
I feel like it's pretty complicated though, because to an extent, you can't or you shouldn't, but at the same time, there is some sort of separation there.
Hey, man.
Yeah, where you draw the line each time is a little hazy.
He listening to that nigga music ain't supporting him at all. He don't own none of his music.
He really don't. The shit goes to survivors now. So
yeah, I was saying conceptually though, not necessarily in a specific case.
I do draw the line at the human being. I don't like the nigga. I just like the music.
Exactly. Like in WWE, there's an individual named Chris Benoit. I don't like Chris Benoit, but I like his matches that he put on. He's a disgusting human being for what he did. When he was in the ring, I like what he did, but outside of that, don't like the guy. Brett Favre,
Michael Jackson
great,
was a terrible person too.
yeah, Brett Favre, good football player, scammed the whole state out of their welfare. Terrible individual, great football player.
Great
I don't
football
know. I
player.
can make a final decision on that. It feels a little complicated there.
Michael Jackson was a piece of shit. Bobby Brown was a piece of shit. A lot of these niggas
I
be
mean,
telling people.
I mean, it's always going to be complicated to people. That's why it's one of the most debated topics ever. Should you still listen to slash blah 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 somebody that did X, Y, and Z? It's always going to be a very complicated topic. I feel like, but no, I'm saying it's hey, do what you want. Do what you want.
Exactly. And I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, baby. And I'm gonna respect what you do. You gonna respect what I do. That's all we ask.
I mean, I can understand both sides, but I also just believe heavily in separating the two.
Same here.
Sometimes they can't be separated though.
How we breaking ice today?
Ice.
I said how though? How?
Indeed. So,
The method.
I have this for ice breaking.
Are y'all ready?
you know, Blah,
Yes, sir.
there's something that we don't know
So-
about you. we don't question it every time.
being Halloween and all, you feel me? And everybody being in the spirit, we got a nice little bracket today of some amazing horror movie villains. We gonna see who y'all niggas think is the best. Let's get into it with round one. We got Jigsaw versus Leatherface.
Give the Jigsaw.
I ain't gonna lie. The Saw movie is one of my favorite series of all time, specifically horror movies. I've been saying that forever. I ain't gonna lie. That new Netflix series, Monsters Ed Gein story, where Leatherface was derived from, was inspired from.
Yeah.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie. That puts everything into such a light for me. That makes that decision super hard. If you've seen that Netflix series that just came out within the past 3 weeks.
One Netflix
Oh,
series.
You just sat down.
No.
That's why I just asked.
Mhm.
Netflix series. I didn't ask.
The Monsters Ed Gein story that Leatherface was inspired from.
Yep. From Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I've got one already for your boy Jigsaw. He just, to me, he's a good, clever, all the way through. He gets you. He gets your past sins when you don't think you did anything wrong. And if you play a game, hopefully you survive or you become one of his disciples. You know what I'm saying? And not gonna lie, if you're one of his disciples, that means you're a very special individual.
Yeah, I think I don't watch too many horror movies, but based off what I know, I'm gonna go with Jigsaw.
What was the question?
Dude.
It's between Leatherface and Jigsaw, better horror movie villain.
Yes, we're picking the best horror movie villains for this.
Brother Martinez in the channel was like Jigsaw. I mean, Leatherface is an easy win. I mean, that's not even debate. It's interesting.
I don't know about that.
Leatherface, based on the ones you've seen and that show that Freak was talking about, it's really good to watch. Leatherface got a really good story.
Yeah. And me personally, I look at your creativity on your kills.
And plus, I know a lot of people who don't like Saul because he doesn't like go out there and kill the niggas. A lot of people are
It's
like
more
big on
psychological.
That's what I'm saying. That's why
It's more of a
Oh, he thought it was boxing. Oh no, he said that's Jigsaw. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Low key, for an actual better horror movie villain, it might actually have to be Jigsaw.
Jigsaw.
For better horror movie villain, it might have to be Jigsaw.
He's getting you for your past sins that you don't know that you atone for, unless you're gonna admit to them and then gracefully pass away, or you're gonna beat the game and try to either figure out who he is, or he make you
The,
a good one of his disciples.
the concept of Jigsaw is lit. Like
Oh
the
yeah,
concept of his stuff is lit to me.
if you
I
watch
can
the
give it.
first
I
one,
give
it's
it.
so awesome.
I give it the Jigsaw, but I definitely like more Texas Chainsaw movies than I do Saw movies. That shit got way too convoluted at one point.
It did. You're not wrong. Don't lie.
That's what happened with long series, though. It's just how it should go.
Yeah.
All right, next matchup, we got Jason Voorhees versus zombies. Zombies
Jason.
in general as a blanket
Zombies.
topic.
Oh,
All the movies.
Zombies.
Jason, man.
Zombies.
Jason.
I ain't gonna lie,
That's crazy, bro.
that's another tough one, bro. Zombies, I love zombies, but Jason is that
Zombies.
dude. That's my second favorite horror
What are
movie
you
nigga of all
talking about?
time.
Jason, no problem, bro. Nigga, he got the best kill. He got one of the greatest kills you got, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, I mean,
He had
look,
two of them that's iconic.
I got you. Jason is a Spartan warrior, but
Zombies
zombies,
got the shit on them too, bro. Zombies got
yeah,
some shit
it's
I'm
too
not
many
I'm not
versions
dissing
of zombies.
It's almost just the same amount of versions of Jason. If you want to be real about it.
I don't know. People, zombies strikes more like niggas are worried about zombies today. Like if there was some sort
You
of
know why?
virus
You know
came
why
out, like
niggas
I
is
feel like
scared?
it's prepped so far where it's like, oh, a new virus came out and people there's zombies now. Like that's a real thing that some people fear. Or like
You know
even
why
just the
people?
different versions of zombies. You got
You know
fantasy
why people
zombies,
fear?
you got modern day zombies, you got all kinds of different things. And then the series
See,
that were built off of zombies, like Left 4 Dead, World War Z, um, and then I can't
Okay.
remember. Huh?
I said, okay. Then you got Jason who went to Manhattan, killed a bunch of people there. He went to hell and back, and he went to space. So you know what I'm saying? He's just as versatile as zombies. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why
I,
people are scared to, fuck in nighttime and at camps is because Jason. Because when you start fucking, guess what happens? Jason gonna pop up. And that is a true fact. Go look at most of his films. Anytime somebody's about to start fucking, guess who pops up? Jason.
hey,
So he's trying to say fear.
nah, I don't
that's
think
a
so.
lot of analogy. That's a lot of analogy to throw in there, but
I don't think
Yo, watch
anytime
it.
anytime you start fucking, who is it pops up? Jason.
yeah, like I wouldn't be.
In Jason movies, when people about to start fucking, Jason pops up, bro.
He really do.
Yeah, no, I know
Zombies
that's
in
the
general, though. Zombies on the same type time. Zombies pop up.
yeah.
I'm not
That's just
saying
horror
they're
movie.
fucking. I'm not, but I'm saying I'm not discrediting zombies. I'm trying to make that make. I'm not discrediting zombies like they push over and nothing like that. Because like you mentioned the World War Z
I'm not
zombies,
saying
some motherfuckers
I'm not
don't even
saying
know what the
you
fuck.
discrediting them. I'm just saying all the feats you giving Jason, zombies got the same
Zombies
feats.
oh yeah, trust me. Like the World War Z zombies, them one of the most zombies I damn sure don't want to fuck with out of all the zombies.
Yeah, hero. I was about to say, if we talking about different types of zombies, that's a little different because World War Z zombies. I mean, World War Z zombies.
Oh yeah, they all different types.
That might got it.
Yeah,
that might got it.
I ain't
So
gonna lie to you, that's it. But I'm casting my vote is gonna be with Jason. But zombies, them niggas too now.
I'm about to say we'll because I was like, but Jason actually doesn't die. Like that nigga really doesn't die. And somebody and my bro was like he don't even drown. I was like he don't. But that name Freddy Krueger in the Freddy vs. Jason movie did had a nigga drowning in his dream. But I don't know if that was more because of Freddy Krueger's power or that because he drowned. That is tough.
That's because of Freddy powers. Because Jason was scared when he died. He drowned.
Yeah.
That's what he used. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Jason. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. But I was like, okay, it's supposed to be okay. When we break it down, things this is supposed to be best horror movie villains. So like, when we're watching movies for this thing, like, who's instilling the most fear? Like who's like I don't know. However everyone you see it, I'm kind of like who. Like if you see them in the movie and what they did, who are you drawing the most? Who are you drawing the most fear or all terror from?
I'm going zombies.
Me personally would be Jason.
I'm gonna say
So I'm about to say
zombies.
who gets more done, but if it gets more done, that's always gonna be zombies. Zombies always take the
It's a
world
horde.
over in every single
also
movie.
so versatile.
In every single movie, they take the world over. So
they
technically, they get their job.
It's a horde of them niggas. They got numbers.
Versatile.
Like I said, I'm gonna go zombies.
That 2-1.
Might have muted yourself, Freak.
And like zombie. I'm talking chat too. Zombie dogs are crazy. Zombie dogs are crazy.
Yeah.
Zombie dog. If we start throwing in this extra little stuff, hey, come on, zombie
That's
does
included in
add
zombies.
up in there. It start adding up. Low.
Hey, if we just throwing this shit in there, Jason did beat at least most of the horror niggas. So throwing shit in there like that.
Game of Thrones.
I have no clue why like such a huge
show though.
Yeah, for me, I already said my
Game of
vote for
Thrones.
zombies. It's
So yeah, we just Mal and or Freak.
What? Wait, what'd you say, Fresh?
That's the
You
zombies.
said zombies. It's 2-1. It's 2-1. 2-1 zombies.
Wow.
Damn, I love my nigga. I love my nigga Jay. That nigga's only second to Michael Myers to me, bro. That's tough, bro.
Hey, that's the nigga who ties him in fights. Nigga in the comic book.
Facts.
They both are one. They both 1-1. They both beat each other. And they both draw. So like.
I love zombie movies more than anything, bro. That's so tough, bro.
zombie movies, zombie games.
Better horror movie villain. Better horror. Who does them? Who's the better villain? Who's the better horror nigga in their movies?
Makes it tough because really large serving size for zombies.
insanely.
And for Jason, he got a decent amount just to have his own franchise. He got a good, I want to say, 10 movies at the least. So he got a good helping serving of Jason. Mal, you got any vote, any input?
Nope. This one's on free.
Why you can't pick motherfucker?
Nope.
Oh, I just not a horror guy.
What did everybody?
I'm not either.
I've watched horror movies.
It's 2-1 zombies with Fresh and Hero. Fresh and
Me and Hero said Jason.
Mm-hmm.
It's down to y'all two.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm gonna go and pick. It's gonna be
Well, while you think Freak,
All right, bet. Thank you.
I would say, well, Freak is.
That's what I was gonna do. I was just like zombies.
What happened?
More movies.
Oh, okay.
But like,
Doctor from the Twitch said he said hi, Mal and Freak.
Yeah, what up, Doc?
Let's
Go
go.
ahead.
All right, so like zombies is moving on.
Tragic. I think my coalition mate here did help me out on that.
Does Game of
Next
Thrones have
round.
zombies too?
no, Game of Thrones
We
is
on-
a horror movie.
We talking horror movies.
But I'm like conceptually, would those form of like crosswalker zombies, would those count?
No.
We talk purely horror movies. If it ain't a horror movie, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Michael Myers versus Ghostface.
Michael Myers. Ooh, that's a ooh.
Ghostface.
I'm still gonna go Michael Myers. I'm sorry.
Give me Ghostface chilling, baby.
Hey, that nigga Ghostface. Ghostface is strong third. He's strong third in my top.
Oh, my
Michael
goodness.
Myers. Ain't nobody beat Michael Myers.
The issue is we're taking the entirety of Ghostface and the entirety of Michael Myers, and Ghostface recently just hasn't been great. Like they're not good Ghostface.
It hasn't been good in a long ass time. Shouldn't even been good since the
But
second
like,
movie.
but like even now, it's just like it's worse than before.
The one redeeming thing that Ghostface has is that damn TV show they did.
I ain't gonna lie. I did like Scream 6. I like how it was a credit to every single Scream that's been out ever. Like I like they incorporated every Scream in that movie. Like that Scream 6 is done pretty well to me.
But these two have some of the most, I would say, linear but non-linear timelines. But both of these have, like I said, got a good movies and they're bad. Some of their bads. Because Halloween goes to like 2 to 3 different timelines because Rob Zombie made a few that I personally don't necessarily like up until like the recent few, like last two. If I had to get one, that's what I'm going with Scream. Even though it does get crazy after 4.
I like the Rob Zombie movies.
empty.
I like both. I like how it's told in both ways. They're the same but different.
Before this most recent last two came out, The last 2 or 3 came out. The Rob Zombies one had the best Michael for sure.
I can say
I'm
I
not.
can say
I'm
that.
not disagree. I can't disagree with that.
He was a fucking monster in the bitch.
So we got 1-1, where you are looking at Blah out in Fritz.
Oh, I ain't got nothing here.
That's crazy.
I can't.
why
I don't
not?
even have a picture of Michael Myers in my head.
Wait, you
So
serious?
you got
Wait,
He's
wait,
really
wait.
not a horror. He's really not a horror movie watcher at all.
Hey,
But I feel like you don't even got to.
Right
I feel like
there
you
with
gotta.
you.
You don't even gotta watch horror movies to know Michael Myers. Like I feel like
Yeah,
that's the
well-
most known nigga of all time when it comes to horror movies.
I really
I-
don't watch horror movies. My
Get
sister
you in
You
got
ain't
me
even
watching
just seen
Sound
the you ain't even
Eight-Legged
just seen the
Freak.
mask in it.
You've seen The Mask. If you look it up, you've seen The Mask for sure.
I'm about to say I
You've
feel like
seen
it's
The Mask on
impossible not to know
Halloween
who Michael Myers is.
at some point in your life. You've seen The Mask.
You seen the mask. You seen it. It's just yeah.
The William
So-
Shatner.
I'm gonna go Ghostface.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hey.
I might go Ghostface as well, just because
Hey.
Oh.
Y'all,
That's 3,
cool.
baby.
I'm not gonna
Bro,
lie.
I tried not to vote.
Belly,
You know, I won't
I'll
vote,
be
but
honest
I
with
mean,
you.
hey, this.
Hey,
I'll be honest with you.
Ghostface.
let me be 100% honest with you. Never seen one Halloween movie.
It doesn't matter, bro. This is the main villain of possibly.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, see if you seen him, you know it.
I'm gonna be honest.
I-
The most
The
the most
Scream
I've
Only thing that
series.
came to my head when y'all said him was the claws, like the guy with the claws.
Nah, that's Freddy
that's
Krueger.
Freddy.
Oh,
Freddy
see,
Krueger.
like I'm telling you.
Nah, the most I've seen of Halloween was that kid boxing the fuck out of him and him just eating them shots.
Wait, that's Jason. Wait, what are you talking about? That's Jason. If you talking about
That's
if it's on the
Jason?
roof, if it's on the rooftop, that's Jason in Manhattan.
No, I don't think that was no.
If it was on the roof, that's Jason. I
I
never
don't
seen a
think it was
nigga
on
just
the
box.
roof.
I never seen a nigga that just straight up box Michael down. There was a nigga that straight up box Jason though. Shout out to
It
him.
might
He
have been,
tried.
honestly.
He tried.
It might have been. That just
I know exactly what you say. Just straight up hands. That was
just
Jason. I ain't seen
red and yellow like windbreaker type jacket.
Yeah. On top of if it was on top of the roof, that was Jason. Yeah, that's
I don't think it was on top of a roof, but I don't know. I don't know the setting of it.
Y'all still talking Michael Myers Ghostface?
I think Ghostface passed. I think Ghostface went through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think Ghostface won. We're just waiting for everybody to come back.
That's so
Get the
bullshit.
If it comes out tonight,
I
that's
haven't
so
watched
booty.
a Halloween. I don't know
Yeah.
shit about fucking Michael Myers.
yeah.
They're not horror movie guys, my guy. They're not horror movie guys.
I've watched Freddy Krueger's fucking movies, Nightmare on Elm Street. I've watched that shit. I've watched Jigsaw or Saw, and yeah, that's probably about it.
Oh, damn, you ain't seen Hellraiser then.
Oh, yep.
I've
Put
seen
me in
the
that list, too.
and the I guess
Y'all really
Paranormal
just
Activity
went
counts in that.
I'm on, baby. Yes,
Indeed.
sir. I'm on.
All right, what's the next one, Billy?
All right, next round we got Chucky versus Freddy.
Freddy Krueger.
Give me
Freddy,
Is that the guy with the
Freddy
claws?
He's
Krueger,
funnier.
easy.
Freddie.
Easy
Y'all
sweep.
niggas
Freddy,
let Michael
Freddy
Myers
is
lose.
funnier.
Insane.
Hey,
Hey,
tell me about it,
just-
Honcho. Tell me about it. Like I said, Michael Myers is my number one of all time, bro. Tell me, that's how I feel. That's
Same
tough.
here, bro.
But I ain't gonna lie. But when it comes to the Freddy Krueger, like I feel like that's Freddy Krueger over Chuck E. Cheese because you know what I'm saying. The only slasher that's ever scared me ever is Freddy Krueger, ever.
Because his premise is too good. Like you gotta go to sleep, so you're gonna see it. You gotta go to sleep.
Yep.
Dang.
Got to.
Yeah, I'll go with Freddy Krueger.
I was like the only villain that's ever scared me of all time is niggas. I was like, as a kid, I was like,
I can't sleep.
My safe space. Like I'm not safe in my safe space. Not like there was like that terrified me as a 10-year-old. I
Yeah.
don't remember how old I was. Like I was like 10-year-old, and I was like that terrified me to a point that I was like, that started me sleeping. I stopped sleeping with night lights, and I started sleeping with night lights again because of Freddy Krueger.
Damn.
That's real.
That
He said,
that truly
I don't need
terrified me. Freddy Krueger was a different breed.
The only movie to do that to me was Saw 3. Saw 3, yeah, that movie. I went to sleep that night, dreamt that I was in the place of the worst possible positions you could be in. Got to saw off your own leg. What was the other one? The fucking.
I don't know that Jason probably.
Next round,
walk around my last.
Jigsaw versus Zombies.
Jigsaw.
Jigsaw.
Don't that make me?
Damn, that is tough because I have more zombie movies in my top 5 of all time than I do some franchise. But I think I might still have to go Jigsaw.
Never mind.
I like zombies. I'm gonna go zombies still.
I'm gonna say Jigsaw.
I appreciate that though. Give me
Then
Freddy.
we got Ghostface versus Freddy.
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 About to say y'all better not let this fraud ass Ghostface get past any more niggas.
Well, actually, now that you said that,
Yeah, now that you said something.
Everybody switch their role.
Now that you said it, it's not my computer, dickhead. I'll re-rig this whole shit. Fuck is y'all talking about?
Now that you said it.
Go ahead.
Now that you said it. I'm not a fraud though. Hey.
Oh, because he has profile picture.
Jesus, like damn, call me a fraud. Damn, dude.
yeah, look,
No,
crazy.
I mean,
look, I'm off of movie quality alone. That it gets garbage.
I would not let you let this fraud ass nigga get further. Hey, what did I do?
Damn.
Good gracious.
Damn, I
never seen him so invested.
But like, even when you think about like Jigsaw, like
What's the final?
he doesn't. It's not truly the scare factor and the horror factor like a lot of the other ones are.
What do you mean?
But like, it's a scary situation that you're in, but it's not based off of horror. It's basically more off of gore
psychological
and
horror.
psychological. It's like it's gore and psychological torment for the most.
I feel like
more than
that
horror.
adds to the quality, though,
The
right?
thing that's scary
Yeah,
about
definitely.
Jigsaw-
Definitely. It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
The
Definitely,
thing
yes.
that's scary about Jigsaw is that some rich nigga can watch that shit, get inspired, and do it.
Hey, somebody said to my he was like, if you have that one neighbor that's creepy and is inspired by the wrong stuff, you can end up in a Saw situation. I was like, if you think about it as plainly as that is kind of crazy.
That's the scariest part about the Saw movies is that some motherfucker who's rich enough to buy a warehouse can do that.
That's exactly. Somebody can adopt you, and the next thing you know, now you got to do fucked up games.
Like that shit can actually.
But you also have to be like, but it also takes like a crazy amount of genius to be put in some of these situations too. Like you can just be put in just like some fuck like just a messed up like rich person that has they can put you in a situation but it's like they're just doing it for the torture. But like this is like truly just like a genius of like you truly can get it and save like you can get out and save yourself. Hey, do whatever you gotta do. But you're about to make sure you rethink life in a whole different way.
Well, I mean, the one nigga that took over the mantle, he was making unwinnable games.
You're right. Exactly. You're so right. You are so right.
Can't remember the nigga name, but I know the face.
Yeah, it was. I think it was
a white dude, officer. I can't remember his name. I know you're talking about.
I think it was the fourth one. I think it was the fourth one on, third one on, fourth one on, one of them.
Because he survived the first one. Survived the very first one.
And he started making.
It's been so long since I've seen the movies. I might do a marathon later tonight.
No.
It's a great series.
It's top 3 of all time for me. Trust me. I love the Saw movies.
What? Hold on. Finish what you were gonna say there, freak.
Thank you.
I don't know how I want to end that. I don't know. How I want to end that.
And on that note,
you were inspired, right?
Yeah.
Moving on. Moving on to the final round: Jigsaw versus Freddy.
Freddy.
Big Freddy.
Freddy, yeah.
Oh wait, actually.
Double check before you go to do it. Make sure that.
And Freddy wins. I ain't mad at Freddy winning. I like it.
Cool. Granted.
I wish Jason got hold for real.
Y'all be all right. So granted, I didn't think
Man, Mike got hold. Boy, zombies had a real case against Jason. Those
I
faces
just
garbage.
like Jason. I just like Jason. Hey, man, damn, bro, chill, bro, chill.
So granted, I thought at least everybody
I
knew
got two
something.
questions before this icebreaker ends. If you're about to change the subject, though, I don't know if you're about to change the subject yet.
He was indeed about.
Go ahead, freak. Because they
It's like you about to go. It's about you about to go and spill and change titles. Like, hold on, hold on.
What's
Which
up?
which do y'all prefer for the people that actually do watch or would watch for actual like worst of a scare? Is it demonic movies or slasher movies or the known slasher movies from the 80s and up to now?
I like psychological horror. If I'm trying to like actually scare myself, psychological horror. I laugh at slasher films.
Argument invalid. I don't try to scare myself.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a adrenaline junkie when it comes to trying to scare myself, man. So I'm definitely along those lines.
If I'm trying to actually be scared, I'm watching like some psychological or paranormal type horror. But in slasher films, I'll be laughing at that shit.
I'm about to say because that's why I'm like, somebody said slasher movies because that can happen. Somebody protested that because that can happen to you more in real life. But I was like, I'm like, I feel like somebody in my house like somebody coming to my house and trying to kill me. Like I feel like that's not just regular humans aren't like Michael Myers and Jason.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The only slashers who have ever frightened me are Michael Myers and Jason. The rest of these niggas can get shot.
I live in the South, man. I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, people get shot around
I
this.
feel like a man is not running to my house and doing what Freddy Krueger
Yeah,
and Jason is
hell
doing
no.
to people. Bro. I mean,
Niggas
Freddy,
shot.
Jason and Michael Myers.
Ones
And
that
also, like when it comes to like demonic movie stuff, I feel like when it comes to those, it adds more so the psychological horror part because some people be like, "Is it real?" Like some people will always question if it's real or not. Plus, my brain for some reason loves to like try like it tries to like draw that up. Like I don't know. It's like when I watch like some movies like that, the whole night is like I feel like my brain be talking like, "You sure it ain't something right? You sure it ain't something right?" There, like I don't know, bro. Like that just does something different than slasher movies do.
Yeah.
That's all. But that's it.
It might have to be psychological, like demonic type things.
we're gonna do it every time because those shits can actually happen.
No problem, brother.
It's just a matter about when it's gonna happen.
I don't know, man. Watching that, what was that?
And I
movie,
believe in like
Black?
paranormal shit. I believe in like the supernatural. So that actually got more realism to it than the slasher movies. You know?
You know, like
What was the name of that movie? The Woman in Black? The movie with the...
Dan Radcliffe.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I watched that shit at my aunt's house, and I don't know why she lived in a nice ass house, glass panel doors everywhere, that no light outside. Every time I turned on the couch, I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good." I was like, I just stare at the TV, not gonna look around.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds about right. All right. What's good, Fifth? He said happy Halloween to everybody. Via the church chat. Oh, all right. So granted, I got two. I thought everybody was, at least knowledgeable in terms of horror, so I don't know how this is gonna go. But I have one that is, so how we did our anime ranking first, second, and third based on different categories. I have a Halloween one and I have a video game one. We can do the Halloween one and see where we go from there. Or if niggas generally just come up with a blank, we can do the video game one. How niggas feeling?
Let's do the video game one since all of us can understand that.
All right, cool.
I'll go crazy on the Halloween joint though, but we gonna do the video game.
Good, bro. I can talk all day when it comes to horror shit.
All right,
we can all have input.
I love scary movies.
So going into the video game one, sorry, Halloween edition, get thrown out the window. We going back to regular topics. So I got three games here, three game series. All me, we do a 3-game series. I got Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Daxter, and Sly Cooper. And I have roughly about like 10 categories. We are going like how we did the anime one for the big three, doing the same thing here. We're ranking them first, second, and third based on how we feel like they fit in each category. Starting off with the first category is the combat system, weapon variety, fluidity, and creativity in fights.
And
So
you repeat the options again?
So the options are Jack and Dexter, the whole entire series, Ratchet and Clank, the whole entire series, and Sly Cooper, the whole entire series. The first
the
category
trio
that
that
we're
damn near
going,
came out together.
the first category,
Combat involves weapons in that category.
weapon
Yeah,
variety,
talking about
fluidity, and
combat.
creativity in fights.
Ratchet and
Yep.
Clank.
Ratchet and Clank first off. They top from that one.
Mm.
Ratchet and Clank first. Jack and Daxter close second. Sly Cooper last.
I'm gonna go Fly Cooper a second.
Over Jack and Daxter?
I like Fly Cooper, bro. I like Fly Cooper. That's my bias.
But we talking about weapon variety and combat.
Yeah.
Weapon, my bad. I'm walking around. But yeah, I'm
No, it's
walking
definitely
around.
Ratchet
I
and Clank
talk
first.
feelings.
Yeah, Ratchet and Clank first for sure.
They got a
Yeah,
weapon
I
for
agree.
every situation.
Yeah,
Ratchet and Clank got the whole strafing mechanic.
I ain't gonna lie, I think combat low key might go to Jack and Dexter with weapon variety going to Ratchet and Clank. I think that's where I'm at.
I mean,
Mm.
I can see why you would say that. I would
If we
disagree though because like
if we doing like combat as a blanket statement involving all of that, I would put Ratchet and Clank first. Because they don't even have repeat weapons like that. Like every Ratchet and Clank game got like a whole list of new weapons besides the first weapon you start with.
I would. That's why I definitely gave it to Ratchet and Clank as the weapon variety and stuff. That's an easy first,
well,
easy first.
I don't know. I feel like it's kind of close between Ratchet and Clank and Jack and Daxter because Jack and Daxter they don't have as many weapons, but you got different types of combat. Just like in like the base games, right? You got the vehicle combat. And I think they got you can do you can do stuff on that little hoverboard. You got the different forms. You got the dark jack form, the light jack form.
That's why I said that's why I gave that the best combat.
Yeah, but Ratchet and Clank, they got Secret Agent Clank. He has some moves, and then you also got
But
and
the
Jack
shorty
got
from Rift
Daxter.
Apart.
The Daxter games has some different stuff going on too.
You got the shorty from Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. She's like a full on martial artist. She cold. Can't remember her name. I ain't played that game in like years, but she cold.
Actually, ooh, I think Jack and or Ratchet and Clank still wins though. They do have that strafe mechanic, which is really cool. You have to use that a lot. Jack and Dexter doesn't have a strafe mechanic. And then also I think he got wrench combos, don't he? I don't think Jack got combos.
Yeah, it's not like it's not like a variety of combo. He has his wrench combo, and I think it have like an alternate set. But I don't think it's like a true variety of combos that come to wrench.
I thought he had maybe.
No,
I feel like
it's just a standard swing, big swing. That's really about it. Well, Jack, he just has to punch, and
the
if you
kick.
time it perfectly, he does the shoryuken.
Yeah, he got the kick.
Yeah, when he's in the air, he does the
Oh,
full
but
roundhouse.
do we attribute better combat to having more guns or to having more like martial art movement?
How you view it?
Or is it both?
That's how you
I
do
mean,
it.
I guess it's both, but
I'm putting Ratchet and Clank in the lead because when it comes to like regular combat and gunplay, I feel like it edges out Jack and Daxter, and then weapon variety, it far exceeds.
But yeah, I just turned.
no, actually, I'm gonna go Jack and Daxter. I think I had more fun with the combat in Jack and Daxter over as a series. Like I did
You stole
go
them
back
all?
and play all of them. Like I went back and I played Jack 1, Jack 2, Jack 3. as well as I played the Daxter games, and they had variety. Even Jack One had the different forms of eco and stuff that you could do. Um, and that had its own sort of challenges when it came to like different enemies and bosses and stuff like that. And then Jack 2, you got the dark mode Jack form, you got the hoverboard, you got all these cool things going on, which is pretty tough. You got the car battles in Jack 3, which was pretty heat because you had all kinds of different vehicles and shit. And the fucking vehicle could jump and slam and yeah. And you got light Jack in Jack 3 as well. And then going into Daxter, you had the different sorts of bug type enemies where you had to use a flamethrower. They had the different gases and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna give that to Jack and Daxter, but it's close.
Mm.
I definitely had more fun though with Jack and Daxter. I'll play that right now.
Anything weapon variety, all of that. I think probably it's like a totality. Of course, I probably, but I think just like pure combat, I might have to give it to. I might have to give this. I might have to give Jack and Dexter.
Mm. Cool. Gonna move on to the next category, or niggas need a little bit more time to argue this one. All right, cool. Next one, level design. How engaging, unique, and replayable each area feels.
Sly Cooper.
Yeah. This is between Ratchet and Clank and Sly Cooper for me.
I'm gonna go slide and Ratchet and Clank.
I'm going Sly. Sly
I ain't
Cooper.
going. I may have to go. Ratchet and Clank. That's just
I might go Ratchet and Clank. Not gonna lie, I might go Ratchet and Clank.
Really?
It's definitely between those two for sure.
Heavily based off the last game, Rift Apart, with the actually using the fucking rifts through space time in the levels and shit like that. That shit was hard.
Oh, I feel like I do remember that.
That shit was
I
fire.
still like Sly Cooper because Sly Cooper, all it had, like the level design was like having to sneak through each level made the level design like super important, and I had a lot of fun with that. Like that, I won't say that's all Sly Cooper had, but like Sly Cooper level design had to be on point because it was a stealth game and like the way that it was made. You got all the different new abilities and stuff and how that plays into how you navigate through the map. You had to find the little bottles and the shit to open up the codes to get new moves. There was a bunch of different paths. You could be like more aggressive or more sneaky, trying to get away stuff or get away.
I definitely feel where you coming from. I was kind of thinking about more visually appealing. I gave it to 2, but I think I might slightly edge it out to Ratchet and Clank. I definitely can feel you coming. That's why I said those are top 2. I definitely feel you coming from for sure.
I'm going Ratchet and Clank 1, Sly 2, and then Jack and Daxter 3.
Same.
I'm going Sly Cooper 1, Ratchet and Clank 2, Jack and Daxter. Oh, yeah, Jack and Daxter 3. It was Jack and Daxter was cool. It was fun, especially when you got the hoverboard around stuff. But it wasn't as detailed as the other two games.
I'm the same as Block.
All right. Mal, anything you want to say in regards to this?
Nah, I'm good.
Heard.
Hey man, you chose another topic that I didn't really. I didn't really play these games growing up. I played like 1 or 2 of like each.
Someone get this nigga a childhood. Moving on. The progressive system, upgrades, collectibles, and a transformation mechanics if transformations were allowed in each game.
Can you repeat that?
I had a lot of words.
And I think for this one, for me personally, I think I'm gonna go. I think the weapon variety and shit. The different weapons. I think I might go Ratchet and Clank, Jack Sly.
So to
I'm
repeat
right
for
there
you,
with you.
ball, the progressive system, upgrades, collectibles, or transformation mechanics, if transformations were in there.
Yeah, I agree with Freak. Ratchet first, Jack second, Sly third.
I thought I it's kind of that's kind of hard because I think Sly Cooper was much more restricted in the way like he didn't have like a transformation. But I thought it was really cool having to find and like earn the abilities the way that we had to do. I guess a unique mechanic that you don't really see in video games um, nowadays, where you have to like go through that level and find these pieces of the code to unlock the save that has a piece of your like family history in there, and then like that's how you get the skill. If you don't find that piece of your like family history or of the thievius raccoonus, you don't get the new skill. So it it adds a level of value to progressing and getting skills, and like I really appreciate that a lot. That's something that like I mean the way that you got new skills in Jack and Daxter was cool. Um, like it played to the story of like okay you're getting new abilities and you get new guns. I like the process for Sly Cooper more. So I'm gonna go Sly Cooper first, even though most people won't pick that, just because that progression where you have to find each thing and it played into the whole narrative of the story of okay he's really someone searching for his pieces of his family history
That
versus
is,
the other ones don't have as much backbone behind them.
I forgot all about that. That is a pretty valid point. I forgot all about that part of your skill. That is extremely fire low key.
That show is hard. Yeah, I'm
Me
gonna
and
go.
Zoro were literally having all this conversation literally 2 nights ago. Now that yeah, that is true. Yeah. Hang on. That might put that low key might put Slot second.
I'm still going Ratchet and Clank first.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm on that, but I might go Slot Cooper second now.
I'm going Ratchet.
Just because
Only
just
because Sly
remembering that.
second.
I'm gonna go opposite actually. I'm gonna go Ratchet and Sly Cooper first, Jack and Daxter second, and then Ratchet and Clank last. Even though they got a lot of weapon variety, that's really cool. But I didn't feel super tied to the weapons as I do feel to the other game, like the other two games. Like each time I got something new in those games. Like I was really happy and excited to use them versus Ratchet and Clank. I don't know if it's because it was so many guns or they were kind of wacky. Some of them I did enjoy, but none of them really. Only like one or two kind of stick out to me. But I can remember the Peacemaker, how happy I was to get that, or happy I was to get the Vulcan, or the different blaster upgrades. Because and then Jack 3 had different tiers for each of the weapons. Where you got the fucking grenade launcher, the Tesla coil, fucking the black hole. Yeah, I fuck with that really hard, and those stick with me a lot more. Yeah, and as well as the powers, is like the different transformations, light Jag, dark Jag. You have the different ecos. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go Sly Cooper, Jack and Daxter, and then Ratchet and Clank. Sly Cooper and Jack and Daxter are kind of close, just because um, Jack has more. It's more well rounded there for me.
I'm gonna go Jack, Sly, then Ratchet and Clank. Hero.
Oh,
Gonna
oh,
do
Say,
decision.
what was your first again?
Um, my first was Jack, Sly
Jack,
Cooper, and
Sly,
then
Ratchet.
yeah,
Okay.
because
Okay.
Jack and Daxter, when it comes to if you count 2 and 3, you progressively went to different quote unquote different areas to obtain new powers and whatnot. Granted, And two, you went to like the statue who was also like the dark eco nigga, and he was like, "Hey, you
Yeah.
bring me back metalheads, and I'll give you
And those
advances."
orbs,
But
yeah.
but three, it was more so like, hey, to progress further in terms of the light eco, you got to go to these different temples, do these different trials. Whoop, whoop. That's how you unlock the powers, and you actually use the powers to get out of the temples, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Sly Cooper, granted, there was more than one. There was two ways generally. You had the black market system to where you bought the upgrades for like the things they already had, but they just made it better. Or you could find the bottles that are located around the map area that you're in, and you do the safe, and that would get you the upgrade for whatever character needs it. Mainly it was Sly, but if they did switch it up, they switched it up. And then the reason why I have Ratchet and Clank glass is because most of the time it's just you use the weapon upgrades. Other than this, like if you replay it and you're trying to get like the secret weapon and whatnot, you got to find like the blueprint pieces. You go to the guy, you talk to the nigga. He's like, "Oh, here you go," and then you got it.
You
But
so right. You so right. You did just use them bitches and they just got better, didn't they?
yeah,
You so motherfucking right.
it was mainly just like
I
you use them, they gain experience, they upgrade, they get stronger, they get more ammunition to them, and it's kind of just cycle and repeat until you get to like the that limit breaking stuff to where you may have to buy them to enhance that level to go even further, and then they just become like OP powerful. But yeah, that's generally my pull on it.
So
I
forgot
asked
that's
that.
all you did. Damn.
I said Jack. I said Jack and Daxter, Slide, and then Ratchet. I don't know if you heard me or not.
Heard you letting the information
Sinking.
mix in.
Process.
I ain't mad at it though. We get to move on to the next one.
Yes, sir.
Boss fights, creativity, mechanics, and memorability of major encounters. Memorability. Sounded weird.
Boss fight.
I'm gonna
Uh,
go.
go ahead.
I'm gonna go Ratchet, Clank, Jack and Dax, and
Damn. I really don't want Sly Cooper to be at the bottom of this, but I really can't. I really can't remember the bosses like that. I really can't. I remember all the gameplay. I don't remember bosses.
especially going up against Jack and Dax and Ratchet and Clank. That's kind of tough.
I don't remember bosses.
It's not really a combat focused game.
Yeah.
True. I'm about to say, I was like, bro, I'm over here trying hard, nigga. Even though it's been 20 years since I played them bitches, I'm like, damn, I still can't remember. I can't remember a single boss in that motherfucker for me right now.
And which one?
Sly Cooper. I played them all 20 years ago.
For me, my fault, bro.
Can't hear what you said, Prince.
Oh no, I said my fault because you were talking and I was talking over you.
Okay, no worries. That the frog boss fight is the one that I remember where I was trying to stay on these lily pads and fucking dodge this nigga.
That was one.
Yeah, that's the only one that stuck. So I mean that kind of says its thing, but I don't remember that many from Ratchet and Clank either, though.
For me, in terms of ranking, I would say Sly Cooper, Ratchet and Clank, then Jack and Daxter. Reasons why Sly Cooper.
I think I agree with that.
Every boss was different in accordance to how they acted, what you had to do to fight them, and stuff like that. For example,
you had to use a completely different mechanic to fight every Sly Cooper boss.
Indeed,
that is true.
For example, if you go to Sly Cooper 1, you had the big pit bull dog whose arms were bigger than like the rest of his body. He nigga skip leg day like every day. Yeah. And then you had to use the light reflections to actually hurt him and whatnot. And as you advance through that boss fight, he would then start to hit the lights to prevent you from actually using damage on him. Sly Cooper 2, when you have to play as Murray to fight the tiger nigga because Sly gets hit with like 100 volts of lightning, like and Nell came through and just zapped the nigga real quick and and then you had to play as Murray to fight, and then Sly Cooper 3. When you again when it came to Murray, but even when it came to dang, I forgot the turn Bentley. There we go. When you had to play as Bentley, even Panda, the firework panda that you fought in the first one, to where he had to technically fight like the, I guess you could say like the mongrel boss guy in like the Chinese area to free his daughter and stuff like that. Like it was always different mechanic. Reasons why I have uh Jack and Daxter, their boss fights weren't all that. I think they had very much few, and mainly it was kind of just dodge and attack. Well, in one it was like dodge and attack, hit attack back. Two and three were a little bit more active to where you just shot things because you had guns now, and you can and or cannot use the different eco transformations to do more damage, but that was kind of it. And then Ratchet and Clank being my last is all you did was shoot shit. That was the boss fight. You may grind here and there, dodge a few attacks, but overall you're shooting the same nigga over and over again until he goes down.
The Rift Apart game added a lot of variety, but not enough to beat Sly Cooper for me.
Yeah, Sly Cooper might be after like getting that refresher. Yeah, I think it's Sly Cooper up top for me between Ratchet and Clank and Jack and Daxter. I think I might have to go with Jack and Daxter still. Um, I do remember some of the boss fights, and I did enjoy having to use different. It's like Jack and Daxter felt like it might have been a little bit closer to Sly Cooper as far as like sometimes the bosses did. It was very rarely, but I do remember in the first game you did have to use the various eco types, and hit the boss at the right time and do all these sorts of things um, to win. And you also had, I feel like you had less health in Jack and Daxter, so it kind of had a similar mechanic there where you couldn't get hit all the time.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Sly Cooper, Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank.
Kiro.
I thought y'all heard me off the rip. I had said Jack and Daxter, Ratchet Clank, and Sly Cooper.
Freak. Nice.
Mine was I think I was still Jack and Daxter. I think I'm Jack Ratchet. I think I'm Jack Ratchet slot on that.
Okay. Making progress, folks. Making progress. Ooh. Next I have is gameplay variety. Inclusion of mini games, vehicles, stealth, etc.
Jack and Daxter, for me, is number one there.
Mm-hmm.
There was a bunch of different ways you could go around the level because even I think Jack and Daxter had stealth game moments as well. You had the different vehicles you could drive in. It had different missions within those vehicles. You had the fucking hoverboard missions where you had to fucking basically play a version of Skate in order to fucking earn enough points, and you would get like the precursor orbs. Yeah, just it had a bunch of mini games when it came to earning those precursor orbs, um, as well as like the glider missions. I think yeah, Jack 3 had glider missions.
Jack 1
They
and
had
3.
like this one. They had like this one mini game that got on my fucking nerves as a kid, trying to fucking hit the buttons at the right time in the order. You had to get a certain score in order to win.
Talking about the
In
whack-a-mole
order
one?
to get the alien code.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and then they had even the racing, the time attack games.
Yep.
Because you had the vehicles in Jack 3 where you was in the desert, but you also had like the city vehicles and shit. It was one mission in Jack 2 that was fucking hard as shit where you had to do a delivery where you had to get away from the fucking cops. I can't remember. You were doing a delivery and then the cops caught on and so you had to beat the time, not blow up the delivery vehicle, and you're riding one of those like flimsy motorcycle bikes that if you were going too fast and you hit a wall, you blew up. Like, yeah, nah, Jack and Daxter wins that for me as far as like variety. I fuck with the variety on that one pretty heavy. Um, oh yeah, oh yeah. Even like fucking going around the city and shit like that. Yeah, I fuck with the variety on Jack and Daxter.
Shit.
That's number one.
Well,
Um,
This
I
one
agree with
tough.
I
that.
can't pick that well between Sly Cooper and Ratchet and Clank though, because I haven't
I'm a,
played all of Rift Apart, but that time travel and portal mechanic was really cool.
I'm gonna go Jack Daxter, Ratchet Clank, and Sly Cooper. Tough, but
It's
yeah.
tough for me because like Ratchet and Clank don't got a lot of variety within one game, but they got a big variety of games. Tough.
Secret Agent Clank.
They got
Uh,
that one. They got Ratchet and Clank going mobile. They got the one that's like a fucking multiplayer game, is all for one. They got a lot of different games where they do a lot of different shit. And it's tough.
for me, I'll say Jack and Dexter, Sly Cooper, Ratchet and Clank.
I think I'll go Jack Ratchet Sly.
Yeah, I'm Jack Slot Rat.
Sounds like we're all in agreement. Ooh. Next we have is world building. How well the universe feels alive and interconnected.
Jack and Daxter. Yeah, I'm going
Ratchet
Jack
and
and
Clank is
Daxter.
hot. Ratchet and Clank is hot for me
I
on
might go. I
actual.
might go Ratchet and Clank one. I might go Ratchet and
Yeah.
Clank one on them.
Hey, I'm gonna go Jack and Daxter because of how the whole it had its own sort of um system, right? Like its whole time travel situation, and like how you had the two different cities, and you could tell when you were on at a different cities. Each city had its own like little its map area and to travel into other one, and I think they had its own sort of warfare. I liked that as well as in the first game you had to travel to the different biomes and stuff, and those felt pretty connected. Where you had to remember where something was at because you unlocked a new power, you're learning something new. Um, and then the different districts as well, but in within yeah, between the different districts, the how the old cities or the slums was actually the city from the first game. Um, I fuck with that a lot actually. I can remember those things and I can appreciate those things. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, and then um Sly Cooper. Oh yeah, especially since you were exploring the same place when you were playing as Daxter, but just different parts of it. When you had to go through and fucking get Jack out in like in between, you were playing as Daxter when he was trying to free Jack. In order to play Jack 2, you were still exploring that city, but you were going to different parts of it, talking to crew and all this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go as well as the people transmigrating, going to the yeah, Jack and Dexter first. Jack and Dexter first. Each one got a whole different feeling. Like I can remember each spot.
Ratchet, Jack, Sly.
I'm going Sly, Jack, and Ratchet.
Going Sly. Yeah, same as you, Brent. Same as you.
Yeah.
I gotta go back and play Jack and Dexter. I remember going into the desert before. You fuck around with a civilian, they run and tell the police in the fucking desert. Those niggas just pull out the gun and shoot. Oh, I have to go do that.
Tragic. Oh, wait, Freak, you said yours?
Uh, I just all I said was I think Ratchet and Clank was first, but I think I low key think it's Ratchet, Jack, Sly.
Valid. Lore Death. I feel like this is gonna really cause some spins and turns. A backstory and consistency across games.
The lore in Ratchet and Clank is so fucking just what? Like,
It's a lot of shit.
like, like shit just be happening, and it be sometimes the shit connect with other shit, but other times just like that shit just happen over there.
If it's given to lore, I know number one for me, you're gonna be Sly Cooper.
Same.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
Slide, Jack, Ratchet.
That's I'm
Yep.
I'm with Hunter. That's
Yeah,
mine. Slide
I
Jack Ratchet
agree.
is mine.
Slide, Jack, Ratchet.
I agree.
That's gonna
But
be across the
what?
board.
What are y'all talking about? Jack and Daxter
What do you mean?
was predetermined ever since the first
Actually,
game.
Secret Agent Clank was set 3,000 years before the conception of Christ. And if you look back in the history books,
You can look back at the back of my nut.
Well, Jack and Dexter, it's not that far behind.
Ooh, I don't know if that's a site.
But I don't think it beats the way that it's intertwined for me. It's intertwined too well for Sly
I ain't gonna
Cooper.
lie. I ain't gonna lie, I can definitely see somebody saying Jack and Daxter has like more lore, better lore. I just really enjoy the Sly Cooper lore way more than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
That's the only thing I remember. I don't remember bosses. All I remember is lore and sneaking through levels. That's all I remember. So,
Yeah, each one of the techniques was founded by one of your ancestors.
From the enjoyment level of the lore, like I enjoyed the Jack and Daxter lore too, but the Sly Cooper lore just hit way harder for me.
because I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even think about like getting your skills from your ancestors until you brought it up, like going and actually finding stuff.
Yeah.
What it was like you went and saw it, and it was like you saw like pictures of how to do you saw pictures of how to do the moves. Okay, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. That's yeah. So.
I mean, Sly Cooper had his own, or Jack and Daxter had his own cool stuff with Jack being the child of prophecy and stuff like that, and his father being the king of the Badlands, and Daxter getting transformed in the Dark Eco. That actually playing a role into like him becoming like a precursor. Um, yeah, as well as like the whole like environmental lore. I do fuck with it pretty hard, but it's something that's real.
It's something that hits so different about that Sly Cooper lore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All in agreement on that one. Sweet boy.
Indeed. Main character development, growth, personality, and motivation.
I'm gonna go the same ranking as the last one. I'm gonna go Slide, Jack, Ratchet.
Yep.
I feel like Ratchet is just the same person for 90% of the.
I might say Jack though
I'm
instead
about to
of
say,
Sly.
I'll put Jack at first because we see him go from a mute nigga to an angry nigga to assembly calm but still angry, but you know he kind of cool with everybody.
It's another one where I can understand why you would put Jack first, but I just enjoy Sly more as a character.
Yeah.
I got you.
It's an enjoyment issue, but enjoyment pick.
He ain't blowing Jack out the water, but he got the slight edge.
I'm gonna go Jack first, then Sly, and then
But Jack definitely up there, especially if Jack and Daxter is a package deal.
Yeah, that's where it is.
Daxter got a whole lot of development too. But
Yeah,
honestly, it's purely a biased thing towards Sly for me. Like Sly Cooper, one of my favorite video game characters. Period, all time type shit.
I feel that.
That's why I'm at Zoro not here right now. Because Zoro be going crazy.
I'm going Jack and Dexter, Sly, and then Ratchet and Clank. Cause
Ratchet
yeah,
and Clank they got to work on that. Rift Apart did some good. They gotta build on that.
They just started taking the baby steps. They taking the baby
And the
steps.
and the new character they introduced is a pretty solid character just from that first game. But like they need to keep working on Ratchet. They did a little bit to push him further. Clank was solid throughout the games, especially when he got the Secret Agent Clank game and shit.
yeah.
Like Clank's development has always been pretty solid. Ratchet always kind of felt like he was just kind of there.
Mm.
Like it
They ain't
almost
no
felt like Clank.
development.
It almost felt like Clank was piloting a bigger body.
Yeah.
But in Rift Apart, they did make some positive steps forward, and they need to just keep building on that, make this man a better character. But yeah, Jack, Daxter, and Sly are three of the best written characters in video games, and Ratchet and Clank just can't hold up.
Sounds good to me. Next one I got is side characters or allies. How fun, helpful, or memorable they are.
It's another bias thing. I ain't gonna lie. My niggas from Sly Cooper, they my niggas. Man, me and Bentley, me and Bentley
Franklin.
went to school together, nigga. Me and Bentley
Yeah.
was in the same class in pre-K, nigga. I sat next to that nigga. We shared peanut butter and jelly and fruit snacks, nigga. Like me and Bentley go way, way, way back.
I ain't gonna lie. I tried to get what you said from context clues, but didn't help. Can you repeat that?
Me, in terms
That
of
nigga talking
side.
about him and Bentley going way back. I was like, hold
Oh,
on, what's this shit, nigga?
Oh, I feel it, and I'm gonna go Jack and Daxter first,
Side,
because Jack
what
had.
about side character?
Hmm.
What about side character?
I'm going Jack and Dexter because Jack had the sage. Jack had the girl. I think her name was Kira. Jack had crew. Jack had the fucking uh what was his name? The black dude who gave us the peacemaker in Jack, like the first game or the second game. The home.
you
And
talking about
then
the black
Jack
guy?
also had the Emperor from the Evil Town. They had Baron practice. Um. Oh, hold on.
All three of
Um,
those are games I played 20 years ago. So I'm not gonna lie. A lot of them, I'm going off of barely any memory. From what I kind of can remember, I'm gonna have to get that to Slide just because I remember that nigga. I remember that nigga Slide cohorts more than anybody, nigga. I got to. I gotta go aside. That's the only out of any side character I only remember like the certain games that Slide had. You know what I'm saying? X nigga. That's the only thing I can remember.
The Sly Cooper side characters had the biggest effect on me out of the three games. I don't care
That's the only
for
one I
the
remember.
I
Shit.
don't care for the Ratchet and Clank side characters at all.
I ain't
so
gonna lie, I feel that.
That is fair. That is fair.
right.
Except the girl from the girl from Rift Apart. She's interesting, but she's kind of a main character. But you know what I'm saying.
And that's only because I want. And that's only because I ain't like, I only remember. I only slightly remember her because I think Ratchet deserved it. That's it.
Sig.
That was me.
His name was Sig. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm going
Sly,
slide
Jack, Ratchet.
Jack. Yeah, slide Jack and Ratchet.
I'm gonna go Sly, actually. Sly, um, Sly Jack Ratchet. Because now that you mention it, the characters that I was mainly attached to, or like I really fucked with. Sig was one of those characters that I fucked with. That shit was fucking hard, especially how, yeah, I fucked with him. But it's something about Bentley, Franklin, those the boys.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's really because Ratchet not really close to nobody but Clank.
I mean, they got Quark. He not close to him, but
Yeah,
he's
but like
interesting.
he not like locked in on the level like
Yeah.
Sly is, Bentley and Franklin. So we don't even
Yeah.
get all that much development from the side characters in Ratchet and Clank because he just not around them enough.
Yeah.
I'm looking at I looked up all the characters from Ratchet and Clank and This list I found has how many times he's interacted with these characters. Quark, Clank, and Doctor Nefarious are the only 3 characters in the double digits.
I'm about to
Man.
say. I'm about to say the only person I really remember is Dawson Nefarious and that other super wannabe superhero nigga.
Quark, that's
Yeah,
it.
those are the only
You
two
don't
niggas I
talk to
really know.
nobody
That's
else.
exactly what
You
came
don't
to my
talk to
mind too.
nobody else, bro.
I know I ain't best with the names, but those are the only two people who came to mind.
Oh,
Everybody
me are
else
the
I don't
only two
remember.
motherfuckers.
I don't remember him really interacting with people like that. It's kind of just been like,
No,
"Hey,
me.
Clank, where are we going? Okay, we're gonna go over here. Bet, let's do that."
We're going to Delta 9.
He had Clank, and I can respect. That's your main homie. That's your day one. Cool, but like I wish that the other characters met more because it would help if we go back to the whole setting and world building type situation. It would help with that a lot if he interacted with these characters more.
Indeed.
Yeah, I agree. If you were able to be like, hey, that's where such and such lives, or that's where the homies stay.
Yeah, this is the city where I met this person at. I can't remember where I met none of these motherfuckers at. I remember what guns I got in them cities.
Yeah.
You don't got a homie in the city? Nah, but I got a nice little gun collection though.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
the Warp Absorb 9. Oh, I don't.
All right. Speaking of villains popping up, that's the next one. Villains slash antagonists. Creativity and charisma of the enemies or rival characters.
This might be a Jackie right here. This
I tried to go without looking shit up. It's time to start looking shit.
I'm gonna go Jack and Daxter is number 1.
Jack in there. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, yeah, give me Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank and Sly.
I would put. I would go Jack and Daxter, Sly, then Ratchet. I
I'm
just
gonna
feel like
go.
Ratchet and Clank's villains got the same problem as the side characters. They don't make them matter. Just another nigga you gotta shoot at.
Indeed.
True.
I'm gonna go Sly, Jack, and then Ratchet. Dang, crazy. Ratchet and Clank, you started off on top. Now you just slowly just declining over the course.
You see what type of game it is. You see where it ranked highly at. Blinking shit.
Fa, fa, fa. My Gen 9 got to switch now. Wait. Yeah, you just shoot C1 at a time, now can shoot 30. Upgrade this bitch. When did he do that?
Like Ratchet and Clank is one of those games that's like the term dumb fun. You really
Your brain off.
yeah, exactly. If you really lock in and try to pay attention, you will be sitting there like, bro, nothing is going on in here. I'm just shooting at people.
Yeah.
You turn your brain off though, nigga. It's the funnest shit ever.
Yeah, no, most have to go on Sly Cooper, Jack, and whatchamacallit, Ratchet. Sly Cooper, every villain and or antagonist had a different motive by why they did something, had a different reasoning by why they did something. Just ain't like you because they ain't like you. All all ruled a different area of the world because they felt like it. No one's gonna tell them differently.
Mm.
Them niggas were menaces. If you really think about it, like them niggas was really just like, hey, we got this part that one nigga legit used a piece of his family's heirloom just to make money. You know what?
I mean, I feel that. I put Jack and Daxter up there more because I really wanted to kill those niggas. Like I was happy to kill Crew. I was happy to get rid of Baron Praxis. I was happy to get rid of the fucking evil insect, the evil metalhead god. I was happy to get rid of the fucking even the nigga from the first game, that fucking goofy ass dark blue skin. Oh yeah, I was happy to get rid of him, bro, because they all got on my absolute last nerve. Even the fucking side villain from Jack, was I think it was Jack 2, the one that got pissed off because we beat him in a race in
Yep.
that professional racing game. Yeah, I was happy to get rid of that nigga.
Nigga fucked around
I
and
do it again.
got so mad
You
he crashed and killed
I said,
himself.
you can find me once you get done.
I was happy to get rid of every one of
He's like, ah, I won. You pussy off.
them.
Maximum crash out behavior.
On me. Nigga was mad that you beating him. He said, wait a second, something don't seem right about this. Abort mission. He's like, ha, I beat you. Crash right into a wall, goofy.
Yeah.
Now you dead. Now you never mind. Because that was went left field. Everybody say theirs? Good to
Yep.
move on. Alright, cool. Humor and tone. Whether it's balance, comedy, adventure, and drama well. Whether it balances wording.
It's another one. It's another one where Ratchet and Clank falls real short.
Yep. I'm gonna go Sly.
Oh, it's tough. It's tough as hell between Sly and Jack and Daxter. I'm not gonna lie. Mainly because of Daxter.
Yeah, Daxter funny as shit, bro.
That nigga Daxter has never opened his mouth and I didn't laugh. That nigga is hilarious. I'm torn right now because Sly and them niggas funny as shit too.
I think Sly get it because he gets it with him and his ensemble as well. Like,
oh, that's shit rock.
I'm about to say Dax used to have a nigga rolling, boy.
Yes, bro. Daxter
had to have a nigga rolling.
Shit.
You what? I can't hear him in my head right now. You expect me to go ahead, and especially him being fucking a fucking precursor, or they kept calling him a fucking ferret, and he was still trying to talk to the girls, and he ended up with Shouty from the bar.
Hey, my nigga was my nigga shooting for with disadvantage, and guess what? He still scored every time.
I'm gonna go Jack, Sly, Ratchet.
I ain't gonna lie, quick little break, quick moment for all the short men out there who feel like you can't bag a bad bitch. Just realize Daxter was a whole animal and a short nigga, and he bagged the bad bitch. Bagged the bad bitch so well that she decided she wanted to turn into the ocelot with that nigga.
Yeah, she was the fuck. Oh yeah.
All about the nigga you are, bro. It's not about none of that shit they be talking about. They create this false image in their head of what they want.
You really just gotta be a funny nigga with a good personality. I promise you, and a little bit of ambition and goals going, you be good wholeheartedly. Cause Daxter was a whole animal species shooting from half court score to the point she said, you know what? Fuck it, I'll join you. Boom.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's. Yeah. Ooh. That's up there for me. Yeah, Jack and Daxter first.
Yeah.
And Sly.
Now, granted, Sly was a funny nigga in his own right. Like Sly was quick with it, and then not only that, if he was around Carmelita, he was quick with it and a flirt. And there was nothing you really do about it because wholeheartedly, he was meaning that, but he was also like chill with it too, and just like can't be mad. It even got to a point to where the people around noticed like, all right, nigga, we understand you got jokes in the bag, but you guys don't want to take this mission seriously. I'm just that nigga for. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, this is a hard toss up between these two, at least for first place.
I would say for first place, I would say Sly gets this, like I said, with him and his character. While I would say Dax doing a lot of the back. He's the backpacker. Niggas on his back a little bit more so than Sly. That's all I'm saying.
They kind of had to be that way though, especially since Jack.
I don't know because the bro was funny as shit too. The old nigga.
Oh yeah, the sage.
Yeah, bro was funny as shit.
Yeah.
It was some funny niggas in Jack and Daxter.
Yeah.
We can see we get some
the sage, the parrot.
Reviews.
There was some funny niggas in Jack and Daxter, bro. Them niggas was funny as shit. Especially when niggas used to go back and forth with Daxter.
Yeah.
Who the brother, sister? Okay.
What's your name?
Outside of the human.
Yeah, I'm going Jack first. Jack, Slide, Ratchet.
Yeah,
It's tougher than
same.
most people would think.
Yeah, same. Jack Slide,
For
cause
real,
cause
for real.
cause outside of Sly, Murphy, and Bentley, you did have your interactions with like Penelope, the
I didn't tell you
panda,
books. I didn't tell you books.
Demetrius, stuff like that, and it was cool like how everybody would have their own little quips with each other. And then also when you have the boss fights, Sly cracking his jokes and they will crack these jokes back. Ooh, but Jack and I ain't gonna lie, Jack and Dax are kind of hit because it's like everybody has some slick shit to say and
Mhm.
always formed well with each other.
And when Jack started talking, him and Jackster started bouncing off each other so well.
Yeah.
And then you can see their facial expressions. It's like, nigga,
Yeah.
what? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jack and Daxter got it.
That shit peak.
Dang, only they reboot the series, but Naughty Dog ain't doing that. They said, hey,
I,
y'all got what y'all got.
Oh me.
Shit, not, Sucker Punch
I at
didn't
least want to
Sucker Punch didn't
completely.
do, what's it called? They're not gonna do Sly Cooper.
They ain't doing shit. Cause
For those three
I
series, they at
mean,
least need to remaster. They need to drop a
yeah,
super
HD
remaster
remaster
version at bare
collection.
minimum, bro.
Oh, that's
I
still
play
what?
I
that
was talking
bitch.
to Zoro about this shit 2 days ago. I was
They
like, if
need
they
HD
remaster
remaster.
that, everybody would buy. I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Damn near anybody that played that bitch back then is buying that bitch remastered now, 20 years later. Damn
Indeed.
near anybody.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Damn
Weren't
near
all
No,
anybody
you're
buying
them
them
absolutely
bitches.
right.
weren't all them bitches PS2 greatest hits?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
all of them. They all came out around
How
the same
how
time,
are
bro.
we not like how are we not like come on, man.
Hey,
Like, that's why I always talk about them as a trio. I never talk about those games separately. I always talk about those as a trio. They damn near all came out around the same time. Like that, those are always known as the trio of gaming for me,
you know
bro.
what? You know why, Valley? Because we got three. We got three Last of Us remake and the Uncharted remake too. That's why.
Yeah, bro, they
Yes,
just
not saying those are bad games, but that's why.
but that's what I'm saying. They love to milk shit. They just don't want to milk the right shit. I mean, they did milk the right shit. Last of Us was the right shit to milk. Milk the fuck out that shit.
I'm just saying, I feel like damn, if they can they can remake, remaster all these goddamn movies and games. Why the fuck they ain't why
Yeah,
the
I
fuck they
don't
ain't doing
need.
PlayStation 2 games? They want to remake PS3 and PS4 games, nigga. How you gonna how you remaster a
Give
PS4
us,
game but PS2
give
games? Nigga?
us,
I don't get it,
give us
Jesus.
a
I don't
new,
get it, Jesus.
give us a new Sly game, bro. Look at how well Rift
How many
Apart
people
did
would play
as
that?
a new Ratchet game after all them years.
Bro, they said, hey, you gonna be waiting a long time. Sucker Punch said they ain't doing shit with Sly no time soon.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Me and Zoro were talking about that. I didn't even know. I didn't even know that Sly Cooper dropped the game in 2013, years later after the original three games. I had no idea.
Yep.
No idea.
Slide 4.
I had no
This
idea
one.
either.
Nigga. I was in college in 2013. I
This.
was nigga.
That's when
I was
you.
not worried about. I was not worried about Sly Cooper in that point.
That's
Trust
when
me.
you travel through time and actually meet your ancestors for the
mhm,
being and kind of rewrite history or
mhm.
refix history. Let me rephrase that.
I wish. I wish I would
I
have known
wonder
more
why
about
they
Sly
don't
Cooper.
actually make those because they just seem like it would. They grabbing for money
Listen,
so often. I'm surprised they didn't.
I'm not asking for much. Just give me a solid HD remaster collection. You ain't gotta go in and completely remake the whole game. I'll take what
I
I
put
can get it.
Give
they
me a
did.
true remaster of those three in God of War, and I'll be one of the happiest niggas in the world.
It was crazy. They did it for Crash Bandicoot.
Indeed.
Yeah.
They did,
So
and I was playing them. I was playing the modes on stream a few months ago, and I didn't realize. Shout out to Young Me. I didn't realize how fucking easy. I didn't realize how fucking easy them games are nowadays. Nigga, I couldn't finish because of how bored I got so quickly. That kind of pissed me off.
Damn.
They were way too easy. They were exceptionally way too easy.
Well, I
Like
mean, but there was.
I was 100% in that shit easily. Nigga, that shit is way too easy.
But I mean, old games though,
I don't
they were
know.
hard.
depending, depending on
Most
Like
of them
the game.
like, but like in Crash Bandicoot specifically, even though I never said it because at its time, one of the greatest games of all time at the time. But like all you're really like truly all you're necessarily doing throughout most of the game until you really get to like three, all you're really
jumping.
doing is just going through is running, jumping, and completing the level. That's really all you're doing.
Yeah.
That's literally as a nigga, literally just playing the most. Unless you're playing three, all the modes are literally just running, jumping, and collecting all the box and breaking all the boxes. That's
Hold on. Some of
literally
them,
it.
yeah. Wasn't Twin Sanity?
Good. When
And
you're
then
set
they have
to
the
Dr.
other,
Cortex.
yeah, the Twin Sanity, and then there's also
Cortez
the
Strikes
one with the
Back.
monsters.
Something Strikes
Oh,
Back.
mutants, something like that.
Yeah. Those were fire. Those had different stuff to them, especially the ones with the mutants. You had the different
I know he was just, well,
transformations and shit.
he did say like after three, like the first three,
I
that's
didn't
all
need
it
to play
was.
the
He
mutant
basically
games.
running.
Those were actually very enjoyable.
Simple platformers.
I didn't realize how easy they were, but I was like, it looks like at the level, if everything looks nice. I was enjoying how it looked, how colorful. Like I enjoyed it, but I was like, man, as a nigga who sweats most games, and I was like, that was way too easy. I was like, well, oh shit, nigga. Even like I'll accept something that was way too easy. I couldn't do it. I was like, I couldn't finish
On
that
that
shit.
on that same tip though, freak. That's how I feel about Mega Man, because I've yet to see any update on Mega Man games.
See, and maybe I need to replay Mega Man 7 through 10 again, or 8 through 10 again. But I feel like them hoes are, way harder than when I play with Crash Bandicoot. At least I felt like I remember myself having to slide, jump on walls to kill bosses because I remember myself actually developing mechanics for myself back then to beat these bosses. Nigga, there was nothing like that for me to do in Crash, nigga. I'm just running and jumping. I'm running and jumping.
Mega Man X had me frustrated, bro. I'm pissed at that shit.
Yeah, Mega Man games are way harder for sure.
I still got that Crash Bandicoot noises in my head though. It'd be like, whoa. I'll do it like when you're fucking
That's all the categories I got, honestly. Yeah, that was all the categories.
That was a good run. Hey, that was a good number.
Hold on, give me a few seconds. Give me a few seconds back.
Hey, you know, WWW all around. Ugh. And on that, you know what we gotta do? Good old closing remarks. Starting off with Law the Barbarian.
Like I said, I ain't got a lot of words, but I will have to go back and play the Jack series again for probably the third time.
Wow. Hey, Block.
Yeah.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Favorite scary movie? Scary movie.
Okay, Block.
Oh, you was talking about like an actual scary movie.
Dang, nigga got packed. Crazy. Freak. Closing remark. If you're pressing anything, we can't hear you.
As always, appreciate everybody clicking on the video, listening to the audio all the way through to this point, as always, sending good vibes and positivity everybody's way, as always. If you ain't tapped in, we say it all the time, hey, so Fresh Prince, Mild Dad, hey, Slick, _ motherfucking freaky, not that Slick _ freaky, you know what I'm saying? Velly Honcho, nobody's favorite 2, nobody's favorite 3 on the way, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's happy Halloween. It probably ain't gonna be Halloween when you hear this, but hey, have a good one.
Indeed.
Hey, yo, Freak.
Wait, what?
Man,
what's good?
What's your favorite scary movies?
Mal. Closing remark. We can't hear you neither.
Our niggas with these mute buttons.
Hey, no, my mic wasn't working.
There he is.
Great episode, even though I wasn't here. The rats they started rioting in the kitchen. They wanted more than like cheese and strawberries for pay.
Talk about my damn niece like that.
I wasn't talking about her. I was just making a ratatouille joke, man.
Oh my god!
Found out they threw the food inspector into the freezer, so I got to deal with that. But great episode.
Oh, really?
Great
Now?
episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah, food inspector and the previous owner of the joint.
So, what's your favorite scary movie, man?
Hey. God, that's hilarious. Oh, really? Close your remark.
It was a lit pod. You feel me? Enjoyed the Halloween vibes on the icebreaker. You feel me? I'm a huge horror movie fan, so now I fucked with that. Episode 50, big milestone for us. We gonna keep pushing forward, going strong. You feel me? Join us back for episode 75 when we get there, because we gonna get there. You dig?
Indeed.
On
Yes,
me.
sir.
And shout out the gang. Feel me? Hazy Flame for life. And what we doing? Biggest fucking bipper. You dig?
Oh, you're not gonna answer the question? Okay, cool.
I ain't gonna do better like that.
Hero, closing
I ain't gonna do
remark.
better like that. We had a great Halloween episode. I sent Jason out and Michael out. Take care of that little restaurant problem in Oklahoma. Take care of, a pimp vampire and barbarian block. You know what I'm talking about. But it's been a great night. You know what I'm saying? Go listen to Baby Honcho, Dirty Mac Ent on all streaming platforms. Catch all the videos at Hazy Flame Entertainment on at Twitch and Instagram and TikTok. Go follow it. Like, subscribe, watch the video through. You know what I'm saying? And remember, another one for the Hazy guys.
Indeed. That has been episode good old 50 of the Hazy Flame podcast. Uh, okay, my camera's moving on the thing, but not on Discord. I don't fucking know anymore. But as long as it's still moving on this, I'm good with it. We'll be back next week. It'll be an anime episode. I don't know if we're gonna get guests, but I will answer around. Other than that, hey, appreciate everybody for coming to stopping by and things like that. Thank you for the support of 50 episodes of the Hazy Flame podcast. We're gonna go for 100 and then 200 and so on and so forth. But until next time, y'all have a wonderful night. Happy Halloween. Be safe out there. Woo, wop the bam, this, that, and the third. Yeah, look at this end screen and listen to this music. Yes, sir.